Ooh, I can hear the phone beating again this morning. Great phone. Good morning, Bam. We're live. Devesh, the Hammer, Maharaj, Jeffrey Birchfield. Good morning. Good morning. Wheelwad's coming up. I saw that Tim Murray had made a post. Tim Murray's CrossFit Games champ. I don't know I don't know if they call it the short stature division or if that's what I say to make fun of it. I can't even remember. My shit's all twisted up. Or if they call it the Dwarf division. I don't even remember. But anyway, he's been on the show before. Cool as shit. And then a cool dude. And then I saw he made a post a few weeks ago that he had gone 3 years without drinking. I was like, oh, no shit. And when I talked to him, I was kind of disappointed that either I'd forgotten that story about him or I was kind of disappointed in the fact that I didn't dig that out of him when I heard him say that on his Instagram. So I'm like, I got to have that dude back on and hear about that story. Dude, talk about some fucking cliche shit. If he was drunk, if he was an Irish drunk dwarf, that's crazy. That's some cliche shit. That's like as cliche as like 15 black dudes robbing an Apple store. It's like crazy cliche. That's as cliche as our Armenian credit card stealing scam. You know what I mean? Thank you, Citibank. Thank you very much, Citibank. I'm kind of happy when that Citibank story broke. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple weeks ago, Citibank, I'll pull it up for those of you guys who don't remember. Citibank got caught for having Citibank Armenian. Citibank a few I don't know, a few weeks ago, a few days ago. Shit, let's just say the other day. Citibank employees called them Armenian bad guys and canceled their accounts. And I just love this. When Mary Sabachian, that's an Armenian name, started hearing rumors a few years ago that Citibank was closing the accounts of Armenian Americans in the San Fernando Valley, she thought it was impossible. A giant Wall Street bank would never do that. I told you guys the story, right? I told you guys the story even before this story broke, that I sat down with the vice president of one of the largest banks in Southern California, Jew lady. And she's like, yeah, we don't lend money to Armenians. Like, she just straight up told me. And I just love that because it's like, when you're black, when you have black skin in this era, you think people are being racist to you, but no one is. It's actually worse for everyone else. It's actually worse for white people. Everyone's actually overcompensating to be nice to black people. Like, if the cops pull you over and you're a black person and you think that they're being harsh to you, dude, it's 100 times worse for black dudes or white dudes. Let me repeat that again. If you're black and the cops pull you over and you think that they're being harsh to you, you have to remember it's 100 times more harsh if you're a white dude. They're overcompensating for you. Everyone's overcompensating for you. And I just like it that I just like all the shit. You know what I mean? Like, I went and visited my grandparents' home that the Turks ran out during a real genocide, not this bullshit that fucking Tank talks about. I got real racist shit going on last week from Citibank and black people complaining. I got real shit. I'm Armenian. I'm a black Armenian. I got real racist shit. So, and but I'm proud of it. It's like exciting to me. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I'm a champion for all marginalized people. I got little Jew boys. My wife doesn't want me talking about that on the air. I mean, I am the walking fucking like. If some pictures would surface with a dick in my mouth, I could get crazy gay coverage too. Crazy gay coverage. I don't want anyone photoshopping that either, please. If it's not authentic, I don't want it making the web. Sevan, can I put you down as a reference on my resume? I don't know. What did you say to me yesterday? You said something to me yesterday that pissed me off, Robbie. You really pissed me off. Nothing more pisses me off than misunderstanding me. I'm an Armenian. We're Jew kids. We're blacks with black cultural, deep black cultural roots. What other shit I got? I'm short. But back to Tim Murray, could he really possibly have been a dwarf Irish alcoholic? Fucking crazy. But he's coming on. I'm stoked. He's coming wheel wad. And then yesterday, and then a couple days ago, he made a really passionate post about his grandfather. So I figured, you know what? Let's have this fucking dude on. We had Jedediah told us wheel wad's coming up. He said it's like the premier shit for dudes with missing parts and shit like that. So the premier competition. And it looks like the wheel wad. Look at this. Shit, their shit's up. It looks like this adaptive event is this shit's on YouTube already, going live. Oh, notify me. Thank you. Subscribe with all notifications turned on. How does this account only have 831 subscribers? Anyway, I'm pumped. I kind of wish I was going. I would actually like to go. If this was by my house, I would go to this. I would go just to see Tim Murray and Jedediah. I'm more interested in watching the people with missing pieces compete then. Like dwarves and like Jedediah's got all his pieces. Kinda. I guess not really. But I like what my brain trips out like if I see someone just with one arm. I can't fully process it. I don't know if I'm in denial or what, but I like watching those dudes. What was the guy's name who ended up going to Soul Cycle? He was cool as shit. Logan. What a trip. Oh, dude. Holy cow, dude, Travis, dude. Wait till I send you the pictures. This is a kid-sized jersey. Travis sent me 3 of these, and my kids put these on yesterday, and we went in the gym and got at it, and we're working out. Dude, these are insane. If you have my son is probably 4 foot 2 inches tall. Avi. If you have a kid who's 4 feet tall to 5 feet tall, you want one of these. I don't even know if they sell these, dude. They are sick. He looks so gangster in it. He looks buff in it. Yeah, these are sick. These turned out so good, dude. You were saying that mine was special because the letters were raised. I kind of like this one better. Not kind of. I do like this one better. I mean, I'm appreciative that you sent me all of it. Oh, this is my new sweatshirt you sent me too. It's cold in my office this morning. It's crazy to think Dave and I were in here sweating like pigs. What was I saying? Anyway, I don't know if those are for sale. I hate getting clothes for Christmas. I'd be stoked if I got a CEO shirt. Pumped. I am pumped. I was pumped when all that shit came yesterday. Hey, there's some sweatshirts in there, Travis. I can't tell if those are for my wife or my kids. My kids put them all on, but I was like, these are probably for my wife. You know? I'm seeing if I can turn the phone back on. Oh, here we go. Here's Travis right here. Oh, is it working? Travis. Hey.
Maybe it's working. Maybe it's not.
Maybe it is. How can I help you?
That whole package has a bunch of miscellaneous stuff in it. The warehouse accidentally sent me a bunch of random stuff that I didn't order, so I put them to use.
Oh, that's awesome.
So whoever can wear them can wear them.
Okay, cool. Okay. Hey, okay, then let me be critical about something. I loved everything. I wanted a zip-up sweatshirt, and you sent me one. Was that an accident?
No.
Oh.
I meant to send you that.
Oh.
Just to see how you liked it.
You're gonna hate me for this, but I wanted to say CEO across the zipper. I know that's a pain in the ass.
Huge pain in the ass.
Huge.
I can try it, but the problem is you'll end up with a gap in the right down the middle of the logo.
Right, like it won't be spaced right.
Right.
Yeah, let me send you some that I have where it does go across the middle.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
know.
I'll take a look at it.
Yeah, I know it's a pain, but it looks so much. It would look.
I have some extras, so I can give it a try.
Okay.
I'll do it.
Hey, remind me to call you later. There's this thing I'm working on with Dale King, and when I say I'm working on it, he's doing all the work. I'm so fucking excited about it.
Cool.
Yeah.
Let me know.
I really wanted a soap. There's two products I really wanted: a soap and this other product. I haven't cracked the code on the soap
CEO
yet.
soap. I like that.
But there's this other soap. There's this other product that's not soap that I'm really excited about that I talked to him about the other day. I'm so pumped.
It's not going to be minty soap that makes your butthole tingle, is it?
Nope.
Okay.
No. Thank you for asking.
Some people might like that.
Yeah.
Some people like
that. Gina's asking if there'll be CEO stuff at Legends.
Yes.
That's cool.
There will be some CEO stuff at Legends. You and Greg should stop by. Paulina and I are going to be there.
Hey, if I'm there. Oh, Jay Hartle, a CEO dildo. No, although I would run that by Dale. I'm not a toy guy. I'm not a dildo or vibrator guy at all.
Dildo soap. It just gets smaller though. That's the problem.
I wonder how big the dildo market is in the United States. What do you dildo market?
It's probably bigger than you think.
Wow. Sex toy market size has grown. Is it global sex toys market size to surpass 75 billion? Dude, that's
I bet it
crazy.
had a spike. Probably spiked 2 years ago
during COVID.
Uh-huh.
I wonder what that 75, how much is for men and how much is for women. I just can't imagine dudes being interested in toys at all. We're so simple.
Dudes are weird though.
I know, but like weird, like paper towel roll weird, not like go at it like you're gonna get in your car and go down to the
fleshlight.
Like you're gonna go on Amazon somewhere and order, like, I don't know.
Dudes are weird. It wouldn't surprise me.
I don't know.
Oh no, there's a lot of women that probably wouldn't surprise us either, though. What they might have in their nightstand.
They want dudes to do. Some women want dudes to do weird shit to them.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because of weird shit men have done to them.
In the past, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a whole other show.
I don't even know what a fleshlight is. I'm gonna look that up really quick, so every time someone says it on the show, I know exactly what it is.
What you guys were talking about? Do you remember Aubrey Marcus? Were you guys talking about him the other day?
Yeah.
The guy who started on it. So I think he's the one who started Fleshlight.
He invented it?
Uh-huh.
I'm on their website.
He either started it or I know he worked there.
Oh, is this what a pocket pussy is?
It literally looks like a flashlight.
Yeah, with a vagina on one end, a plastic vagina.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And you just put your penis in there?
I guess.
Hey, dude, they have one. You ready for this, Travis? Did I lose you? I lost you. They have one. Did I lose you? Oh, of course. Hey, it dropped you. The Roadcaster dropped you. Hello? Are you back?
No, I'm back. I'm
okay. They have one that's called the Stamina Training Unit. Oh my goodness, dude. God. They have one that's shaped like a butthole.
Ew.
Instead of a vagina. This is incredible.
Dudes are weird. I just, like, if you use that, do you just get desensitized?
Hey,
like,
dude.
100%?
Listen to this. They have something called a sleeve warmer so that you put your fleshlight on, you slip it over it before you use it, so it warms it up, so your penis doesn't get cold.
They're selling them. That's the scary part.
God, I kind of wish I'd never seen.
Nobody wants a cold wiener.
Oh my! Wait, they have ones that are supposedly certain girls' vaginas.
Oh, like modeled after?
Yeah. Universal launch late. Quick shot launch. What is that? Quick shot.
You find your favorite porn star, and then you can order her.
Yeah.
Parts.
Oh God, I can't believe I'm gonna click this. They have something called
Dude, your search history is just going through the roof.
They have something called the quick launch, quick shot.
Quick launch?
I wonder what this is.
How long does it take you that you need a quick launch?
Different stroke length. I wonder what this thing is. Product information. The quick launch offers a fully automated fleshlight experience for use with your quick shot toys. The quick shot launch controls the length of your strokes as well as the speed. Oh, so it's a more advanced. Oh, so this thing, wow. Holy shit.
You're not controlling it? Good Lord. Oh, Sean M says hang up on this guy. That's rude.
The universal smartphone mount on top gives you the option of viewing your favorite content while both hands on your controls. Oh shit.
Good Lord. Like fully automated?
Dude, this thing is, I have to show you guys this thing. This thing is crazy. Here we go. Sorry if you have kids at home. This thing is nuts. They might not even know what it is. So you hold, I don't know if you can see that thing, but you hold that thing by two handles.
Oh my God.
Do you see that thing?
How much does that say it is? This is so low. 152.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
cheaper than a hooker.
Shit, show has started. Okay. Bye. Thank you, Travis.
All right, bye.
Bye. God. Yo.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Oh,
Much,
you're not in your car. You're not in your car.
No, not today.
The new venue.
Yeah, new venue. Got a little office finally.
Hey, in that video, when I asked you to come on yesterday, I didn't think you were going to be able to come on because in that video, I thought that you were already at Wheelwad.
No, I leave tomorrow morning.
Okay. Hey, where do you live again, Tim?
I live just outside of Cincinnati in northern Kentucky.
And then where's Wheelwad?
It's in Raleigh.
Oh,
North
right.
Carolina.
Is that drivable?
Yeah, it's about 8 hours.
And is that what you're doing?
Yeah, because I looked at flights and like between layovers and stuff, like it would have been the same distance minus the cost. So I was like, why not just drive down and get out of the car when I want to versus, sitting in an airport.
Yeah. Do you do that by yourself or do you rolling with somebody?
I'm going to do it myself this go around. I was going to take my coach with me, but he has finals the week after Wheelwad, so he didn't want to rush finals, rush to get back for finals and stuff.
Like finals, like school shit.
Yeah.
So this is Cincinnati up here that I'm circling with my arrow for people who don't know. And then he's going to drive, I guess you go through West Virginia?
Yeah, I'll be through West Virginia, then probably parts of Virginia and into Carolina.
Oh, and it'll be a nice drive, right?
Yeah, it's all minus I think 50 miles of it or so, give or take, is at least one backcountry road.
And no snow?
No, it's cold as all get out right now. It's about 25 degrees outside right now. So, but
dang. Hey, I had Jedediah on here. I think he won the CrossFit Games for his division in the wheelchair. Do you know him?
Just through social media. I don't know him personally yet. I'll be able to meet him here soon, I hope.
What's your take on the what's the word? Not accolades. What's more prestigious, to win Wheelwad for you or to win the CrossFit Games?
I mean, obviously winning the CrossFit Games, you get the title fittest on earth. It just comes with just the winnings. But I'm happy. I'm glad to finally be going to Wheelwad because I can actually compete in person versus only doing it virtually the past 2 years. So
yeah,
it'd be nice to actually stack up and see everybody else versus waiting for scores to come in.
Yeah, I wish I could remember his answer, but I think it was something like that too. I think he was more like he liked having the title CrossFit Games. I think he said, but like he knows that like winning wheel wad is more like you did something.
Yeah.
And the dudes are there, and you got to compete. And he has 10 dudes in his class. How many do you have?
I think we have five or six.
And will they be all dudes you faced before?
Yeah. They've all been like in the CrossFit Games, like throughout the wheel wad, like last year's like wheel wad semifinals. I didn't go to the finals last year because I was working with a hockey team, and that was right in the middle of our season.
You didn't go to what finals? The wheel wad one?
Yeah.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I made it. I just didn't get to go because I think we were on the road, like a big road trip that weekend. So I was like, I can't take off to go and have fun in the middle of hockey season.
Yeah, go and have fun. That's a funny way of having fun. Hey, was that hard? Did that bum you out? Were you like, fuck?
Yeah, because like I wanted to go. Like I made it. I went that far, and like I would have enjoyed being there. But I mean, I loved working hockey too, so it's kind of like a win-win, if you will. Like if I win, I was gonna have fun, and everybody was gonna understand. But if I didn't go, then here I am playing hockey or working hockey, like hanging out with the guys. So,
what do you do for the hockey team again?
I was their athletic trainer.
And how old are they?
Anywhere from it's like 18 to I think the oldest guy was 33. He just turned 34. Will be turning 34 this year.
And are you still doing that?
No, I left back in April. I was offered a job that paid me too much money to turn down. So, I mean, now I get to go to Wheel Wad and compete in all these different events now. So, which kind of a bummer, but this economy right now, money's hard to pass up.
Yeah, totally. Hey, did you have to move to get that money, or it's your hours changed?
My hours changed.
Yeah.
I actually I get to stay in the same place. Like I work 40-hour weeks, no nights, no weekends, so no travel. So just kind of hard to pass up.
Hey, dude, I've heard discussion about what's the best placement for an off-season competition. And people like I've heard a lot of people like say, yeah, Rogue's the best because it's a long time before the open comes. But psychologically, it's kind of a bear because you're still a little scarred from the games. You like the spot where Wheel Wad is?
I mean, I wouldn't mind it being like maybe a little bit earlier, like kind of like right before Thanksgiving, because like I mean, Wheel Wad ends and then it's maybe you get like a week off, 2 weeks at most to start getting ready for the open. So I mean, I think obviously like I think it used to be earlier, but they could only get the venue like at this time. Like this was the best time to get the venue.
How about this? How about this was another interesting thing I hadn't thought of until Jedediah was on here. But you guys are going to lose you used to have 2 prestigious competitions for at minimum. I don't know what else you guys have in your ecosystem, but you had Wheel Wad, which I think just about everyone who's like games fanatic knows now. And then you had the games. So you had 2, right? Now it sounds like you're only going to get 1 now. Does it worth the trade-off since you guys get to compete in person, or what's the deal? And I say that, but the truth is I haven't actually talked to anyone at Wheel Wad. So for all we know, they might bring it back. I'm just going off.
Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do Wheel Wad. Like I know Wheel Wad is like running the games side of it now. So like we're going to have the open, then we'll have I think quarters and semis. So it's going to be the same process as everybody else with an in-person finals. But I don't know if like that's going to take over Wheel Wad or if Wheel Wad is going to like still be its own thing, like as a qualifying event type of deal. Because I mean, it's hard like, for me. Like I mean, on my mind, it's hard to take that away, especially when you have a built-in like qualifier already.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't like they haven't really given much information as far as what that's like going to look like next year, but.
You don't know where, you don't know the dates. I did hear, I don't know if this is true either. I did hear it has to be within, I don't know if I've just made this up. I heard it somewhere that it has to be within those events will be within 3 weeks of the games, meaning the adaptive, the age. Was there another one? Wh-
Was there more?
Whatever the other ones
Yeah.
are that split off from the games, there has to. Teen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that makes sense. Like the way I would see that is like it's like the Paralympics and Olympics are all 2 weeks apart. So like the Olympics are like next year, they'll be hosted in Paris, and then the Paralympics come in like 2 weeks to a month after. So if it's like that, that's awesome. Like I think that's a great setup.
Sorry, I had left the CEO dildo up the whole time you've been on. I apologize. Very unprofessional. We shoot for excellence here at the Sevan Podcast. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you, Robbie. Thank you, Robbie Myers. You get all the credit for helping me put my dildo back under my desk. Hey, you'd made this post a couple weeks ago. I saw that you'd been sober for 3 years, and I don't remember talking to you about that in the past, dude. That's a crazy cliche, dude. Tim Murray, the drunk dwarf.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Did you have a serious drinking problem?
Yeah. I mean, I liked it. Like, I didn't drink all the time. Like, I didn't drink every day.
Oh,
So, like, I could never have just one.
yeah,
And, like, it started leading towards, like, not some great things.
yeah. Did you go to jail?
No, I didn't go to jail. I just
DUI?
got lucky on a few times.
Oh,
Got away from it, but like it was.
hey, good. That's a good, nice cop. You met a nice cop.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
So hope my mom doesn't see this, but no, I just was starting to ruin like relationships and friendships. So I was like, it was either that or live my life like in alcohol or family.
You haven't had alcohol in 3 years?
No alcohol.
And did the relationships improve?
Yeah, like I get to go run around with my nephews. Like if I was waking up sober, like I would, or would like hungover, like my dog would be crazy. But relationships have changed for sure as well. Like I know what I want. I know exactly what I want, not just someone there. So, but they've helped out big time.
Was it easy abstaining?
Yeah, I think so. Like, cause again, I didn't drink all the time, like every day. But when I would drink, it was go big or go home. Like next thing you know, I'd wake up on my couch like it's 3 o'clock in the morning, and I would trying to question how I got there.
Always was it always at home? Did you drink at home always?
Yeah, COVID like kind of took over.
Yeah.
Like once like with everybody, COVID kind of just like.
Yeah, I did day drinking during COVID for like 4 or 5 months. Yeah, I would literally wake up in the morning, I'd crack a can of kombucha and mix it with sparkling water, and I would hear my wife from the other room, like at 7 in the morning, go, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah. So I mean, it was.
I was kind of into it until I wasn't.
Yeah. That's kind of like what happened was like I was tired of waking up hungover, like feeling like shit and not being able to train. Like, well, I wasn't doing CrossFit at that time, but work out like or anything like that. Like I was just miserable. I was tired of being miserable, and just kind of took over from there.
Did you do it yourself or did you go get help? Did you go to AA or anything?
I did it myself. Like I did it with like I had friends that were also sober, so I would like talk to them.
Yeah.
And everything, like whenever I needed something. So, and like all my like friends and family understood, like they.
So you let it be known. It was like, fuck, you told people like, I'm going to quit drinking.
Yep.
Anyone talk to you? Anyone like be like, your mom come up to you before you quit and be like, yo, ding dong, you got to quit drinking?
There were a few times. Yeah. Like I remember a family Christmas we used to do like for a gift exchange. Like if we wanted to block someone from taking our gift, we would take a shot of bourbon.
Oh.
And 1 year, I don't remember. Like I just remember doing the gift exchange and then waking up in my bed at home.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So that wasn't a good picture to see.
Cave Dastro, what is this? What is this nonsense over here? Where's my arrow? You should have been going to an affiliate and getting as fit as possible during that time, Sevi. You shut your face. Your mom should have been at my house every day during that time. Tell me what to do. I enjoyed it. I had fun. I have zero regrets. I'm glad I had the experience. Aren't you glad you had the experience? I think I think you're cooler for quitting, but you couldn't have quit unless you did it.
Exactly. Like I feel better. Like I feel much better. Like with everything in my life.
And you got a good experience. You're like, fuck, that alcohol is a son of a bitch.
Yeah, like it was all bourbon. Like that was my drink of choice. Like I drink a beer or two at the bar, and then like go home, have a nightcap, and next to like, again, I'd be like, oh, I'm fine. Next thing I'm,
mixing's crazy. Mixing alcohol is crazy.
Yeah, it wasn't the smartest decision.
I drank in high school a lot, and I mixed because it was just like, hey, just drink whatever you can.
Yeah,
that was fucking horrible. That's where all the hangovers and all that shit's horrible. Yeah. Dan Guerrero, Sevan, I had a dream last night. You were naked and balls deep in me. Oh, Dan, that's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you. That wasn't a dream. Douche. Hey, and I want to hear the cop story. Could you give me that? Can we pretend like it's someone else?
Yeah. I was at a work function. It was like a work Christmas party. And at this time I was
a lot of people get fired from those work Christmas parties. Good thing you stopped drinking.
Yeah.
Every year, someone the next day after the Christmas party gets called in the HR. They're like, yo, you had your dick in the fucking applesauce. Yeah.
It wasn't anything like that. Luckily,
my
boss was there. He was like the one actually getting me the drink. So
yeah, your boss.
Yeah.
Race.
Big drinkers.
Yeah.
But
Irish.
Huh?
Irish.
Yeah.
Yep. Damn.
Yep.
Keeping the stereotypes alive.
Yeah. I was living like an hour from work at that time, so I was on my way home, and like it's a backcountry road, and they had like the cops were out like doing their thing, like just pulling people like a traffic stop, and I thought it was a wreck at first because it got real foggy, and of course I'm slightly, buzzed.
Yeah, more than slightly
buzzed.
Yeah.
And I pull up, and the cop stops me, and he like starts talking to me, and he's like, "Oh, all right, man, just be safe." It's like, all right, you're just probably looking.
That was it? Did he make you get out of the car?
No, I think they were looking for like it's not part of the state, like it's not like it's got some like drug trafficking and whatnot, and so I think that's probably what they were looking for, like people.
Did he ask you how many drinks you've had?
No, he didn't. Like I was able to. I somehow played it off that he didn't even ask.
Do you think you think he knew?
There's no way he didn't know.
Wow. Hey, you think he let you off because you're a dwarf? Like you got the reverse of like if you were a black dwarf, would you gone to jail?
Oh my goodness, for sure.
Oh,
but I don't know what their purpose was that night, but I think I just got lucky.
Twice I got let off like where I was really fucked up, and I should definitely not tell a story. Dan and David, go to the bathroom right now. You guys don't need this ammo. I got off the freeway exit. I was coming home to my mom's house, and I was in a Toyota pickup truck, and it was raining. It was probably 2 a.m. And as I came, there's no one out. It's a small town with like 25,000 people. 2 stoplights. I come down. There's a stoplight, and I make a right-hand turn and it's wet, and I gun it. I go from third to second gear, and I gun it and let the back end, come out a little bit. It was a good shift. Cop fucking pulls me over. I immediately start crying and tell him that I was at a party and my best friend had been making out with my girlfriend, and I was just really angry and taking it out on my car. I got off. Yeah. Crazy.
Jeez.
Devesh Maharaj, black plus dwarf cancels each other out, so they would treat him as a regular white guy. Throw him in jail. All right, fine. He did the math.
All right.
Jeez Louise.
Wow.
And thank you. I forgot my God, you're a queen. Thank you. And then so do you miss it at all? The drinking?
There's like a few times I do. Like when my friends are out, like if I'm at a family function, like everyone's got alcohol. I mean, big Italian, Irish family, so like alcohol's always flowing. But other than that, like I'm like I get home, I go home, get to sleep in my own bed. Like don't have to worry about getting home.
That's good. Hey, any other I don't want to be so dramatic, but recovering alcoholics in the family that like you hang with, like the whole family's drunk and the three of you are in the corner like playing like cards or some shit. Like fuck, we suck.
No,
No, you're the only one.
I'm
Damn.
the only one.
Someone
I know there's like a few
soon.
other. Well, my cousin's husband is sober now, but like everybody, does the same thing. Like treats us all the same. Like we're all hanging out, having fun.
Yeah. You think you'd be at Wheelwad if you were still drinking this year?
No.
So it did play a big role. It was impacting your life.
Yep.
You know you wouldn't be there?
I don't think I'd want to go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just want to be like home, lazy, like just having fun. Like I say having fun, but like just being at home, being lazy, drinking while watching some stupid show on Netflix or whatever.
Do you think you replaced drinking with anything, like working out or video game? Or you replaced with anything, or work, or replaced with anything?
I mean, I work out a little bit more now, but I also eat a lot more ice cream. So I think the ice cream is definitely the thing that replaced it.
Dude, every time I say this, someone fucking yells at me in the comments, but fuck them. They have no idea what they're talking about. When I was drinking a lot, which is like my whole life, on and off, my wife would just be like, hey, it's really you just want sugar. And I'd be like, really? And every time she'd be like, slice me an apple or something, I'd eat it. And the desire for alcohol completely went away from eating a piece of fruit. Oh, Sevan, it's not like that. Some people are addicted. Fuck you. It works for most of us.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was great. Only reason why I say it works for most of us because if it works for me, I'm normal as shit. So yeah, that's interesting. So you get ice cream, so you get the sugar you want, and then the desire to drink just goes
gone. Yeah.
It makes complete sense.
Yeah, I wouldn't have looked at it that way, but that makes total sense now.
Yeah, you're having you wanna some hormonal insulin response you're looking for, and so you get some sugar and you're like,
that's it.
Especially happens when I'm tired.
Yeah, that's like usually at the end of the day is when I get it. Like I'm done for the day. I'm like,
I probably go to sleep, but instead I eat fucking 7 pounds of dried mangoes, 2 pounds of pistachios. You have a nut issue? Do you eat too many nuts? I eat too many nuts.
No, I'll get cashews every now and then. Like I like the taste of those, but other than that, like I don't really like go crazy with them.
Yeah, cashews are great too. And then your grandfather, you made a pretty passionate post the other day about your grandfather. What was his deal? What was your relationship with him like?
He's like who I look up to. Who I try to like take after. He passed away when I was a freshman in college. He would always like take us camping, like teach us to be how to be creative, use like our imagination. Like he was a semi-pro football player. He was like all around like guy I wanted to just be like. He helped found the Special Olympics here in Northern Kentucky.
Oh shit. Why did he do that?
My uncle was born with cerebral palsy. And he just wanted my uncle to be able to compete, have fun, like do the same thing that my dad and my other uncle were doing. Like they both played football in high school, baseball, like all the different sports. So he just wanted the youngest to be just like them. And at that time it was in Cincinnati. Like they had it in Cincinnati, but it was to get someone back in the 80s, 70s, 80s, you didn't have these nice vans that they do now to make it easy to transport people. So like he found a way he just brought it across the river into Northern Kentucky.
People will move mountains for their fucking kids.
Yep. And he kind of did the same for me with like the Little People of America. Like he helped me go to my first convention. So I just kind of want to give back.
Did he find it and be like, hey dude, we should go to this?
I think my parents did. And then there was always like my dad was a high school football coach for a while, like especially when I was younger. And so like we just never found the time. And then they had it in Indy, which is about 2 hours away. And he was like, let's go, like you're going. And ever since then, like my grandpa was like, told my dad, he's like, if you want Tim to go, if Tim wants to go, like I will help make sure that he can go.
God, you know what? There's some great shit you could do there. I wonder if the Little People of America has some people like who are like 6 feet tall, and you're like, hey, what are you doing here? They're like, hey, I identify as being a little person. You're like, what? Fuck you, get out of here.
They will probably eventually.
Yeah, for sure.
Not yet.
It's coming.
There's someone out there.
Hey, you know what else would be cool too? Is if you're the Little People of America, you hire someone there. You hire like some 7'5" dude to come there.
Yeah.
So that you guys could all just talk shit to him.
I don't think they have to hire anybody. That person's going to find it and walk in anyway.
Just gonna walk in there.
Yeah. They're going to be like, oh, look at this.
Hey, are you the shortest CrossFit Games champion ever?
I mean, I guess technically, yes.
Yeah, are you shorter than Mikey?
No, I think I got him by like an inch or so.
Oh, so you're not the shortest.
Nah.
You don't.
And then we have like the female side now as well. Like there were 5 or 6 of them as like the females as well this year.
And they're shorter too.
Yeah.
They work like dwarves work just like regular people. The chicks are smaller.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, that's good. Hey, that started with just dudes. That division.
Yeah, I think like last year there was one girl. Like I think maybe 2 signed up, but they may have kind of been like found out. But there was one that finished. And like this year, I think there were like 2 or 3 or 4, like something like that. I can't remember how many to be exact.
I proposed to Dave, by the way, that idea that I shared with you last time about you take the 4 best people from your class.
Yeah.
And you save their final workout and you bring them to fucking Dickies. And on the last day, you march them out there and have them compete. I go, the place will go fucking crazy. And he was quiet. And I'm like, it would, right? He goes, yeah, the place would go crazy. Like, do that shit. People will lose their shit.
Yeah.
They'll be standing. People will go crazy.
Yeah.
I planted the seed.
It's good. I like it.
And what's cool is we can do that shit. It's our sport. Like no one can be like, no, we can't do that. It's the NFL. No, fuck you. We're marching out the Dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf right here on ESPN. We do it our way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking dope. Going back to your granddad, was that on your mom's side?
My dad's side.
Yeah. He was around your whole life?
Yeah, up until like I said, my freshman year of college. So 2006, I think, is when he passed away.
How'd he die?
He had like pretty bad COPD, and then
was he a smoker?
My grandma was.
Oh,
so, like the secondhand smoke is what it ended up being, and then like he went in for like a stomach hernia surgery, and he just couldn't like recover from it. Like the surgery went great, but coming off the anesthesia, like it just couldn't recover from that.
I wonder what I wonder if he resented was your grandma dead at the time?
Yeah, she passed away in 96.
From a smoking related shit?
Yeah, lung cancer.
I wonder if he was pissed. I wonder if he resented her for that.
I don't know. He's a tough like guy to do that for, like to be like that.
Yeah.
Like I don't think he would have.
Geez Louise, he died because of secondhand smoke. What the? Yeah. Hey, when the stats started coming out from China in 2020 or early 2020, talking about the people who were dying of COVID, it was 90% of like the people who died were men over the age of 65 who had smoked for more than 30 years. Yeah. The second highest group was women who lived with those men.
Jeez.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Yeah.
It makes sense. Burning shit and like inhaling the fumes. People are like, weed's good for you. I don't think burning anything and breathing the byproduct of it's probably good. Right?
Yeah, let's put smoke in our lungs. It's supposed to be oxygen.
It seems like a bad juju. You think where's your fitness? You think you're the fittest? I'm
feeling pretty good going in.
You look good. You look great.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I feel really good going in. Maybe a pound or 2 heavier than I wanted to be, but I mean, it is what it is, you know? Like
how will that affect you? Will you be stronger because of that, but just worse gymnastics, like Josh was saying on the show yesterday?
Yeah, the gymnastics will be the hardest part. Like just being able to put string pull-ups and whatnot together the way I'd like to, but I mean, you know, got to do it anyway.
Do you think you win it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling really good about it this year, going into it. Like, just strong, fast, quick. Like, everything felt great yesterday. I got another workout today. We'll see how that goes, and take tomorrow off for travel.
There is kind of that there's kind of a winner takes all kind of piece to this.
Yeah.
Because you tied with Mikey at the games.
Yeah.
And so whoever wins this kind of like gets the whole kit and caboodle. It's kind of like, well, fuck you, I'm better than you.
Yeah.
Well, so if you kind of get the games title too. You know what I mean by that? Like,
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that third event.
Yeah,
Remember,
exactly.
We each have one
tiebreaker. Yeah.
The tiebreaker.
It continued. You didn't get you guys didn't get closure at the games.
No, it'll be to this one.
Yeah, that's cool. Your parents going?
Nah, they gotta stay around for the nephews. They got work as well.
Any family going?
Nah, not this go around.
No shit, you're going by yourself?
Yep.
I'd be throwing a little. Do you have a little bit of a pity party going at all for that, or no?
Nah.
No.
Nah. I'm enjoying it. It's fun. Like I'm kind of a loner when it comes to competition type things anyway, because like I'll go and I'll just sit in the corner somewhere until it's ready to go, until I get up to warm up. But I mean, for the most part, like it's almost like a distraction. Like I feel like I'd have to entertain them when I'm not doing something.
Right.
So like I'd just rather be there by myself. Like I'll have some teammates there. Like there will be other people I'll meet there, but like as far as from here, it's just me.
Yeah. God, don't you? That's why I hate having people over at my house. But I kind of cracked the code on that about 5 years ago. I used to feel I didn't like having people at my house because I feel like I had to entertain them.
Yeah.
But like 5 years ago, I didn't even care. And my wife, to this day, my wife will be like, I'll be like, hey, I invited a bunch of people over to watch the fight. She's like, well, what are we going to feed them? I'm like, just opened up a package of salami.
Yeah.
Just throw it on the counter.
Yeah. That or like order some pizza. Like
yeah, she didn't
like
crack the code on that. She still feels like we gotta like take care of them. I'm like, no, just get a box of crackers and some salami and some cheese and throw a knife out there and a roll of paper towels. We're good.
Yeah. No, or tell everybody to bring something.
Yeah, get the cheapest case of sparkling water you can from Safeway. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the best way to do it.
Yeah, I'm already paying for the $79.99 for the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm so
bring the food.
I'm so good at ignoring my guests now. Corey Bradshaw, a good question. Will Wheel Wad be live streamed? I do have a link somewhere.
It's it'll be on their YouTube page.
Let me see. You know what's cool? I don't know how he got it, but Caleb's got this link from Kevin Ogar's wife.
Oh, okay.
So that I was actually kind of flattered. That means that she was kind of paying attention and she knew that I guess you were coming on the show. So that was cool of her to set us up. And then, hey guys, I'll paste the link down here. So don't leave the podcast, but what you want to do is open a new window, click that link and subscribe to Wheel Wad, and then set the settings to, you go here and you hit subscribe and then you go to all. You should pretty much do that with it. Like Wheel Wad, like how much shit are they actually going to put out? You might as well just get all their notifications. It's not like they're going to be bugging you.
Yeah. So I think the last video they posted was from like the last workout last year on YouTube.
Oh, that was the last one. Yeah, there you go. Look, I'm the first one to like it. Oh, and I'll put can't wait. Right? There you go. I got first comment.
All right.
I don't even know what this button does. Save. I don't know what that does. Oh, save video. Oh, there you go. What's this button do? Report. Should I report them for something?
Maybe if I don't.
Oh, look at now. There's 3 likes. Look, now there's 3 likes. Look at that.
All right.
All of a sudden, fucking hashtag influencer. Let me refresh the screen. See if we got some more subscribes too. Oh shit, 1 more subscriber.
All right. I think I subscribed yesterday. I think, or the other day.
A long competition. Is it 4 days?
4 days, 11 workouts.
Is that excessive?
I don't think so, because they've released 2 of them.
Yeah.
The first one's going to be a swimming workout,
Okay.
every E3 like a 3-minute EMOM, like every 3 minutes on the minute, like third minute, and like it's like just for us it'll be 25, 50, 75, 50, 25 meters, like just down and back, and then like everybody else depending on their division, like it's either longer or even like stays the same as ours.
And so, and when you say that, you're suggesting that the swimming won't. It's not a beatdown.
I don't think so. Then again, I haven't swam in like over like a year and a half, so we'll see how this goes.
No shit, really? You haven't swam in a year and a half?
Yeah, I just don't have a good access, like pool to access. Like, I mean, friends
Do you
that
have
can.
goggles and a? Will you wear a
No, I won't wear a swim cap. That's
No.
too much work. I've seen how those go, and it's just a lot of work.
But you
But
look good in it, dude.
Yeah,
Hey, will you wear a Speedo?
I have basically like biker shorts. Is
Yeah.
what they are.
Oh,
Like,
spandex.
they're just like the
Dude,
longer.
you should really get a cap. Just for intimidation, dude. Just for they might even provide them. They might have a sponsor or something there that provides them.
That'd be cool. Like
Yeah.
they might. Like I can't remember. I think I remember seeing some people last year with the swim cap on.
Dude, just roll up right on Mikey Swoosh, and when you put it on, snap it. Because I think that snapping sounds kind of intimidating. Yeah. Snap.
Just hide the pain of the back inside of my head.
Hey, I think if you are gonna get one, I think there's a special way to put those on, so you learn, or else you look like a ding dong out there.
Yeah, like I swam in high school. Like,
oh, okay.
So like I have like a bit of the swimming background, but I never like wore the swim cap.
Dude, you're gonna kill it. You really did swim in high school?
Yeah, it was more like to be in shape, like to get in shape and stuff.
Yeah, all right, you're good.
Yeah. So.
That's like those swimmer people. You guys who swim, that's like riding a bike for you guys. Once you guys do it, you guys you crack the code on it.
Yeah, but it's the water. Like the water totally like completely changes like the resistance and the cardio. Like kind of humbles you real quick.
I still am tripping on the fact you'll be there by yourself. So every morning you'll pack a duffel bag and you'll just have you'll have to make sure you have all your shit in there. No one's running out and like getting you anything.
No. I just keep it there. It's all in the I'm very simple. I'll show up with like my clothes, like my workout stuff on, and then like my bag has everything I need in it. So it's not like I need a whole lot.
And then you'll finish Sunday and jump in your car and drive home.
I'll stay till Monday morning.
You will.
Yeah, because I don't want it'll finish around 7 p.m. Mm-hmm. So like I don't want to try and make that 8-hour drive through the mountains like tired and exhausted.
How old are you again? You're 35?
36. I'll be 37 in February.
Yeah, I knew you were old.
Yeah, I keep telling myself that.
Dude, I did this workout yesterday. First, Hiller told Pedro to do this workout, the guy who does the coffee pods and wads workout.
Yeah.
And it's 30 seconds on and 30 seconds off on an assault bike for 10 minutes.
Ew.
And Pedro did it, and he set some time. I forget what he set. I didn't even look at what he set before I did it. Yeah. And then he's like, hey, I think he said, hey, you need to do that too, Sevan. So I did it. And I told him I was going to try to hold 70 RPMs.
Yeah.
And so then I did it. And when I did it, I when I'd get on, I'd get it up to 78, and then it would come back down to like 73 or 70, and I would kind of hold it there. And anyway, I think I got like 107 calories, and Pedro got 109.
Jeez.
Anyway, it was not very good. And I was very disappointed that he beat me, because I just think of him as just some Irish dude who lives in a fucking hut in Ireland. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Like I'm a cool California dude.
Yeah.
Fucking beat me. But then I was like, I'm old.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm old.
You realize that. That's what my excuse is for everything now.
I'm old. I'm old. How the fuck did this Irish fucking dude with pasty skin beat me? And then Brian Spin did it, and he beat me too. They all beat me. I suck. I'm the worst dude. I was the worst CrossFitter at HQ, and I'm the worst CrossFitter in my thread. Yeah. You don't ride the assault bike, right?
Nah. I'm trying to get someone to set it up so I can.
Right. Does anyone? Does anyone in your division ride it?
I mean, if we do, it's more like it's all arms. Like it's just the arm portion of it.
How about the C2? Does the seat go low enough on that? The one
No, I've tried that
No.
one as well. Like I've at least looked into it, but no, like we have a couple at the gym. Like a couple people brought like their own, and I've like tried to sit on it and see what I can do, but nothing's like. It just needs to go like another 4 or 5, maybe 5 to 6 inches lower.
How about the designs of the ski erg and the rower? Did you fit on those?
Yeah, rower's fine. Like ski erg, like they have extensions for them, which I'm not a huge fan of though, because like it wraps around like the handle, but the
Yeah.
handle stays where it's at. So like if I go to pull, then I still have all that slack and the like in the line, so I'm not like getting anything out of it.
How I don't understand why someone hasn't cracked the code on the bike yet. I understand no one would do it for you guys. There's just not enough of you. It's just not financially make sense. But kids,
you're
just in the fucking kids market. You're just
like
oh,
the shorter women and everything. Like yeah.
Hey, when you go clothes shopping, do you shop in the kids division? Because when I was in college, I would always go. They had a sporting goods store like Big Five. I can't remember what it was, but I always shopped in the kids division because they had all the same clothes and they were fucking half the price.
Yeah, like the clothes for us, like my clothes are. I mean, I'm a 32 waist, and then my chest is like 38 inches, so same. I mean, the only difference is like the sleeves are a little bit longer.
Yeah. So what size is that right there that you're wearing?
This is a medium.
Yeah, and is it tight on you, like here in the back or in the chest?
No, it's actually like pretty loose.
And what do you do? What do you do? You just take it to a seamstress and you're like, "Hey, dude, I don't want this around my knees. Hem this up 4 inches."
Yeah, if I need to for that. Like, I mean, the hoodies like are pretty good as far as like length goes on me. Like, 'cause I have the same size torso. It's just like my limbs aren't the same length.
That's the deal?
Yeah. So
I never even knew that.
Yeah, like if I'm sitting if I was like sitting next to someone, like you'd see like we're like the same height, like sitting down. Like you wouldn't know that there was a difference until like we stood up, obviously.
Right. That's like well, all my shit, all like basically it's I mean it's preaching to the choir, but basically everything I wear, all the shirts are fucking too long. Everything's just too long. I have. Do you have a stack of shit in your house where it has to go to the seamstress? I always have a stack of stuff that's like, hey, this at some point I got to go and get this shit like sewed up.
Yep, it's all it's made like the dress shirts, like are the big ones, and then like obviously pants.
You have a stack right now at your house of stuff that like, hey, this has to go. I have to go to the cleaner and get this shit sewed up.
Yep.
God, I'm a fucking genius. Look at me.
Keep looking like, do I really want to go and take it? Because actually, I've had people mess up my shirt sleeves, like my dress shirts.
Yeah.
Like one lady, like they try and get like fancy and creative with it. So like they try and take it from the shoulder and move it up.
Yeah.
And then when they do that, like they shorten everything, and I walk around like this because I can't get my arms in.
Oh, because your arms are too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like they put the sleeves on backwards. So like I go to button it and it's like upside down. Like,
my only thing is I like every pants I've ever owned are too long.
Yeah.
And 51% of them, when I get them hemmed, they're hemmed too short.
Yeah, that's the same with me too.
So many of my pants, I just look like a douche. I look like a I look like a dude.
I try and like hope that I can like slide my pants down a little bit if they do that, so I can like cover
now
my
it looks,
shoes.
I either look like I took a shit in my pants or I can wear floods.
Yep.
Well, dude, I appreciate you coming on. I didn't give you much notice. I know I texted you late last night. I appreciate you coming on. I'm excited for you. Thanks for sharing the stories. Congratulations on sobriety. Taking control of your life is like that's the only thing like that we're
we have control over.
Yeah, that's the only thing we're fucking capable of, and it's where all of our happiness resides. And so what a great story for me to hear. And for you to remember your grandfather, that's some cool shit too. You're inspiration, dude. Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah. And we'll talk soon. We'll talk when you come back, and can't wait to hear about it.
All right, sounds good. Thank you.
If you win.
If I win, okay, that's fine. I'll go win then.
Awesome. All right, brother. Have a good one.
Right,
Tim Murray, CrossFit Games champion. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, see ya.
Going to Wheelwad. Tim Murray. Fuck. 2 short dudes in a row, Josh Bridges and Tim Murray. Fucking A. Oh, look, someone just texted me. Tim Murray's the man. No, I agree. Damn, I sent Danielle Brandon a link too. I thought it would be awesome. I just thought it would be legendary status to have her with the fucking games champ on. Tim Murray, Danielle Brandon, me. Road trip, cross-country road trip. Me and Danielle Brandon, Tim Murray. Promoting rad shoes. Should have asked him what he thought about rad. All right, I think I'm done. The fuck do I got to do? I guess I could try calling Danielle. Let me just try calling Danielle real quick. I don't even know if my fucking phone works anymore. Let's see if she answers. You want to see if she answers? I was going to have her on as a guest, but let's just Danielle Brandon CF or just Danielle Brandon? What's this other one? Danielle Brandon CF. Oh, they're the same number. Let's see. The 3. Okay, here we go. You think it's appropriate to call, right? It's an honor for me to call someone, right?
Please leave your message for 72.
Son of a bitch. I think she hung up. She got you blocked. She hung up for sure. Right? It rang once and she hung up. God damn it, Danielle. How am I supposed to look cool if you don't answer? Not cold calling. I talk to her all the time. No, definitely cold calling. Heidi Kroom wrote, cold calling Danielle, nice. Yeah, Wad Zombie, she could have at least let it ring a few times. I agree. Look, is there a Danielle Brandon Wad Zombie card? Alexis Raptis, pretty cool chick. Emily Rolfe. Oh, Danielle Brandon. And only the dudes are allowed on my desk. Colt Mertens. I put the girls on the back of the bus back here. Cole Mertens. He's even got his own little stand. Get him at the Wad Zombie store. Bud, she has you blocked. No shit, you think? Let me see. How many of you subscribe to WheelWad? 6 of you. Oh, 6 likes too. Wow, crazy. Good job, guys. Fucking, we're moving the needle. Tomorrow, there's something you guys should know about. Coffee, wads, and pods. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Coffee, wads, and pods. I'm going to click on the link now, and then look at this. Oh wait, where? Oh, look at this. Upcoming live streams. What is this? Around the whiteboard. Andrew Hiller, Craig Howard, and this chick here. Oh, give this a what? Debate is healthy, especially when it's for points. When is this? Wait, this is scheduled for November 29th. I'm hearing all sorts of buzz about this show. Oh, this is in 27 hours. This is tomorrow at 11 a.m. Oh, this is This is tomorrow at 12 p.m. my time. Notify me. Fuck. Subscribe. All. What's this? Join. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Look at this. Look at all these things. Everyone's making money but me. What the fuck is going on here? What's this? Report perks. What if one of the perks was like a naked picture of Pedro, you would report it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do the perks thing because you guys send me so much money anyway. So let's say Wad Zombie sends me like fucking, I don't know, $20 a month already in donations, like $1.99 here, $4.99 there. And then he's gonna buy a membership for $5.99 a month, and he's gonna be like, fuck that, I ain't donating more, and then I'm fucked, and it's a loss. That wouldn't be very Jewy of me. Cave Dastro. You're tarded, Sevi. I've been telling you for to do it.
You're retarded. You're just straight up retarded.
It's so funny. That's a great idea, Cave. Thanks. Thank you. Oh my God, what would I do without you? Someone the other day on the show thought that I was making fun of them. By the other day, I mean this is 5 or 6 months ago. And they sent me a text message basically telling them that they had my back when no one had my back. I wish I could read you the text message. It's so fucking pathetic. People are fucking crazy. Oh, you made these emojis yourself? It's like, listen, dude, nobody had my back when nobody had my back because everyone always had my back. I never felt like nobody had my back. I've always felt like a fucking stud and a fucking king. Always. Always, always, always. I went from being a crazy, super hyper, 100% insecure little high school kid and college kid and not even knowing it, just living in the bliss of insecurity to being just a fucking powerhouse. It was over just one giant awakening. Tell me you had my fucking back. My wife's got my fucking back like no motherfucker ever had no one's back. My mom got my fucking back. My sister got my back. I'm surrounded by people that got my back. Caleb got my back. Souza got my back. I don't let anyone around me who don't got my back. Get the fuck out of here. Carolyn has my back. Hey, Sevan, and everyone, I just got here. Oh, hi. God, this is a fucking weird group of people. I just love how arrogant that is, but I just know you're the sweetest, humblest person ever. But you're just like, yep, I'm here. If anyone needs me, I'm here. Jody Lynn, see, like, look, people, fuck this. You know we always have your back. Jody Lynn, $49.99. Now listen, I cannot even believe this. I'm gonna fucking call Pedro and ask him if anyone's ever donated $49.99 to a show ever. Here I am supporting Pedro, and I'm gonna call him all the way over in Ireland, just to big dick him. But it'll be a fail if he says someone has. Let me see. Where's his phone number? How do I do this? I do. You guys want Pedro's number? I'm gonna say it out loud. It's plus 353 87 925. There you go. Give him a call. Okay, let's see what Pedro, if he answers. Look, how is it even a real ring?
Why on God's green earth would anyone donate more than $10 to me?
Look at this shit, Pedro. You're trying to fuck up the whole game by starting your fucking memberships. Got me all fucking rattled. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Trying to disrupt the whole game.
Yeah,
I'm trying to pay my electricity bill.
Yeah, you think you're fucking Kanye and shit.
I'm Kanye post breakdown, post easy deal cancelling.
You're the Irish Kanye. How about the dwarf that drank too much? Who's Irish?
I actually just worked out on hearing him talk about it. I actually just Googled when the 7th of July 2018 was, and it's been 2,000 days since I drank.
Oh, no shit.
Today.
Good
I
job.
thought that was weird.
Why did you stop?
I was at a wedding, and then the next day I couldn't remember. I didn't do anything bad, but I just couldn't remember the wedding, and I was down like $100, and I was like, "This is fucking stupid." So I just stopped, and then we had kids.
Did you have a lipstick ring around the
how
base of your?
anybody
Did you have a
that has
lipstick
kids-
ring around the base of your penis? Can't remember down $100 and a lipstick ring around your penis?
No, my wife doesn't wear lipstick. Oh God, I'm gonna be in so much trouble for that.
She already hates me.
Then we had 2 kids. So I don't know how people that have kids deal with hangovers. Like that would be the worst.
2,000
Worst
days. That's impressive. God, you seem way too dorky to me to have ever had a drinking problem. I'm so happy that you had that. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know a problem, but I just say regular binge drinking. I wasn't like reliant on it. But
Oh, okay. A regular binge drinker, but not reliant on it.
yeah,
Yeah.
actually doesn't sound as good as it did in my head. Maybe I did have a problem.
Look at this. Jody Lynn gave me $49.99. You know we always have your back. Hey, what do you think? Do you think it's a mistake if I turn on the memberships? What do you think? That's a lot of money, right?
To be honest, I never thought of it the way that you thought of it, of what if I turn it on and people that just regularly donate, they might watch a show and donate like $3 every time, and you do like whatever 30 shows in a month.
Oh,
And if they
please,
donate that every
40
time
shows
versus
in a month. How dare you? 40 shows.
They see 30 shows in a month.
Right.
But if they donate every time versus, oh, well, now I'm a member, I won't donate. But I kind of think with your community, the people that watch, people that donate, that wouldn't actually be an issue. I think people donate to your show when they're watching it and see something that they like or have a question that they want to ask or whatever.
Yeah.
And I don't think that would deter, that being a member would deter people. I think, like, I made emojis for it today, and as I was making them, I was like, people are going to use these over and over again because they're funny. Yeah. And then that will encourage other people to be like, oh, I want to be able to use that and do it. And I think you have more scope to do stuff like that. But
I'm not going to make emojis, dude. But, dude, I'm not going to make emojis. I'm
but you have all those people that have your back. All those people that have your back. You tell me Wad Zombie or Will or
you think
Caleb or Susan won't make them.
I could get maybe Wad Zombie to make them. Dude got a full-time job, a wife, 2 kids.
I have a full-time job, a wife, and 2 kids, and I made them myself.
Yeah, but it's for you. Like, what am I going to do? Tell Wad Zombie to make them for me? Wad Zombie, don't take your kid to soccer this week.
Hey, Wad Zombie, would you mind making these, and I'll continue to promote your cards on the show consistently? I don't think he'd have an issue with it at all. He'd be happy to be involved. Well, I'm speaking for him, but
look at I just made another $1.99 off Jan Clark. Jan's definitely not doing a membership and coughing up loot.
That's fair.
Oh, Wad Zombie says soccer is over. Listen, here's the thing. I was going to use the metaphor. People don't like you eat the pussy and then you fuck it. So maybe people will do both. Maybe people will get a membership and donate money. But if you do it the other way, the metaphor doesn't work. No one fucks the pussy and then eats it.
No.
And so now the metaphor is all messed up, and I know it's crass. I apologize, but you understand. But it's potent. It's a poignant and potent metaphor. The sequencing is very important.
Sorry, one of my kids is trying to bite my other kid.
Oh, look.
I'm glad I don't have this on speaker.
Oh, please don't have it on speaker. Well, look at Sir trolls a lot. I do that sometimes. Wow, that's awesome.
Oh, there you go. Different horses for different courses.
Dan Guerrero, poor Haley. Son of a bitch.
I think the most money I've ever made in the show was Hitter last week.
Oh, how'd that? Yeah. It's a good show. Is that show more popular than my show I did with you?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me. Are you serious? It passed by it
today. The only possible answer for that is for you to come back on in January.
Yeah. I want to come back on just to try to beat his show. Let me see what's going on your YouTube station.
He's on like 4.5 4.5 and you're on 4.3 or something.
Let me see.
I think he wants to pass Medeiros. That's his main thing, I think.
Okay.
Which I'm happy for him to do.
Popular. Proven. Shane and Nick Johnston are the winners. Then Justin Medeiros and Ellie. I really like Ellie. She's so fucking. Do you think Ellie's really mature?
Yeah, she's very witty as well. Like, very funny.
Yeah, I think she's very mature. She's wife mature. Like, she'd pay the bills and shit. Then there's Hiller, 4.6. Oh my God, I'm at 4.2. Ugh.
Do you know what's actually very funny? And it's indicative, I think, of how much I owe to you. Is so the Nick and Shane one, largely because you talked about it so much on the show. The Justin one's probably standalone, I guess. Hiller, like, I know him because of you, really. Your one is there. I think next is JR, is it?
Vellner and JR are fucking neck and neck.
Yeah, and like JR is because he, like, you know, it's funny how much I owe to. I'm not going to pay $49.99, but I'd set up a membership.
No, please. You save your money to buy more bread for your family. People usually donate to bring attention to a message. I think a lot of people will do both. But what about what Bernie said? I think I like this is what here's the risk. The Sevan Podcast feels like a real community. Subscriptions make it feel like a business relationship. I agree.
Yeah, I know that with the memberships you can set it that it highlights comments, or you can set it that it doesn't highlight comments. But the comments still stand out. So like when Cave comments on a show on mine, his looks different from all the others because of the emoji at the start. Like his little badge that go, you know, like it kind of comes up before your name.
Yeah.
So his shows up. So I like it catches your eye more, but it doesn't highlight it the same way where it's, you know, a luminous orange or whatever like on yours. But I think you can actually change that setting that it does. I was kind of just fucking around with it today at work. On my break, obviously. And a few little things I was looking at was like, oh, I might change that or I might do that. But I do empathize with Bernie's view where you're kind of, I was reluctant to set it up because I was like, is this stupid? Like, is it bad form? But then I think once you have a return on the investment, so once it's like, okay, you can do this, but if you sign up in the base membership package, you get 10% off Vindicate or Paper Street or whatever as well.
Oh God, yeah, that Susan would have to do all that. I can't do any of that shit.
Like I have it set that if you're at, like, nobody is going to sign up for the top tier on mine. That's called spade or spade. But if they did, anytime I release clothes, they'll get a free T-shirt or a free whatever, as a thank you for being consistent.
So that's cool.
So I was trying to think of other ways, and I think you'd have more scope to do that because you have things like the behind the scenes, and you have things like.
Well, you know, I will tell you this. So I will tell you this. That's a really good point. But before we go to that, I want to say that Janelle Winston, I see both sides. I hate subscription based because it's a money grab, but I like you and give money. Here's the thing, just so you know, it wouldn't be to watch the show. The show will always be free, except, and I'll tell you what show will not be free here in 1 second. Not a taxidermy. When you eat the pussy, there's a little pee under the hood. That's not true. And I don't care if it is true. That's not true. Hey, I want to ask you this question real quick before I talk about money anymore. What is this show that you have? If I go to your homepage, I go to videos. No, I go to home. It's gone. Oh, what is this show? Upcoming live streams around the whiteboard. What is this tomorrow?
So do you remember that ESPN show Around the Horn? And it was like a presenter with 4 football or hockey analysts or whatever.
You get like, is there a clock and you get like a certain amount of seconds to answer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So each person will have 60 seconds to answer. You know, maybe it's similar to another show that exists in space. But anyway, you get 60 seconds to answer on a topic, to give your opinion on a topic. And there's no right or wrong answer to the topic. It's just like debating it.
Yeah.
So you could ask, like, I won't ask it tomorrow because he's on there, obviously, but I could ask, like, does Hitler have a place of value in the CrossFit ecosystem? Could be a hypothetical debate.
Is Andrew Hiller toxic?
Let someone talk. You let someone talk for 60 seconds, and the next person for 60 seconds, the next person for 60 seconds. Then you go back to the start, and each person has a 20-second rebuttal. So they can say, the first person can criticize the last person's point. But if they just say, like, oh, that's stupid, they don't get anything. But if they say, that doesn't make sense because of this fact, and this fact, or like, I can prove you're lying because of this fact, then they would earn a point. And then you start again, you have a second topic. So one of the topics is going to be CrossFit sport based. One of the topics is going to be CrossFit affiliate or methodology based. And then the last topic will be like a currently trending topic. So could be either or depending on what's a hot topic.
It sounds so Caved Astro, right?
Wins,
It's death by on the Lone Ranger and Tonto, but better. So it's death by but better. Oh, fine. Fuck you then. Kevin M. Hire a consulting firm to do a survey about how much people would pay for a membership. I like that. Done. God, my Roadcaster sucks. It just hung up on Pedro. Hey, he's giving me too many details about the fucking show. Yeah. I didn't interrupt you. You were giving me too many details about the show. I didn't hang up on you though. I don't know why it hung up, but you were falling into the weeds. Is the girl going to be wearing something low cut? Is she going to be wearing something low cut?
I have no control over wardrobe choices. Hitler, hopefully, will be shirtless, but that's all I can ask for.
Okay, that's fine. That's good.
Yeah, it's death by but better. That's my aim because I really like the format, but I think it could be done better. No disrespect to full disrespect. But I hope that I can do a bit better.
Are you gonna have a horn sound?
I'm gonna try and have if you talk for more than 60 seconds, you get muted, and if you say something, if you interrupt and it's a valid interruption, like Chase's last week with the morning talk of the reliable source. I mean, that's just funny, so I wouldn't interrupt that. But if someone else said something that wasn't useful, I just mute them and they get muted then for the rest of the time. And then there will be like a buzzer sound when 60 seconds are up. And I'm going to try, I don't have a roadcaster. I have like this kind of shit version of it. So I would need to check. I'm pretty sure I can upload sounds. So I want to upload like a ding if someone earns a point. Hang on. Guys, hey. Relax.
Hey, have him go get the pot of gold under the rainbow, Pedro.
I need to upload the sound so this is a ding if someone gets a point.
Yeah.
I'm not going to remove points from anyone, but if someone, like someone's currently climbing the stairs backwards, if someone detracts from someone else's points, they will get a point. Do you know what I mean? But no one's going to get a negative point.
Okay. Fuck, I'm sorry I talked about your show. Pedro, when you sing, does your accent go away?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, it does, just so you know.
Unless I'm doing an impression of someone singing.
Adam Blakesley wanted to know. Hey, David Weed said the watermelons on that girl are insane. What are watermelons?
Breasticles.
Really? Watermelon? That's a horrible fruit for titties. Are her tits that big? What's the girl's name?
Aaron Smith.
Do you know her?
She did the team sideline reporting, and I think the age groups as well at the games.
Oh, she's hot.
And she does she does what the fuck? High Rocks. She does loads of stuff for High Rocks. I think she's actually in America this week doing a High Rocks thing in Dallas.
Oh yeah, yeah. Maybe he was talking about her boobs.
And she owns an affiliate in Wales, I think, in the UK anyway.
Just be respectful, Sevi. She owns an affiliate. Be respectful. Maron. Jesus.
Yeah, so my hope is every week I'm going to have...
Does she have a boyfriend?
I think she got married like a month ago. Or 2 weeks ago.
All right. Oh, yeah. Here's her dude. She got a fucking... Look at, she got a fucking buff dude with the blockhead. She got a good
I think he owns the affiliate. He owns the affiliate with her, I think. They don't like to own it together.
Yeah, here, look at you. That's cool. Well, good.
Yeah. That's the crack with that. Oh, yeah, shit. And then for the next month, including those shows, there'll be a prize given away to someone in the live chat because the show is for next week or whatever. So tonight...
A prize? You're giving away prizes?
So whoever wins the debate tomorrow we'll pick someone from the live chat to win the first prize, which is like a year's membership of GoWatt. And then next time it'll be a year's membership of SMTP. And then next time it'll be Whoop Accessory, like sponsors from the show of all donated prizes.
Yeah.
So for the next month, the guest or the winner of the debate will be picking someone in the comments to win a prize.
God, you too many. You give too many details, I think, with not enough swear words and nudity. I'm critiquing you. There'll be a prize. How about this? What if you were to say there'll be a prize? It won't be dumbass noble shit, but it also won't be that vibrator thing that sucks you off that Sevi showed up in the beginning of the show.
Yeah, no flashlights.
Did you see the automatic flashlight with 2 handles?
No, I heard you start to talk about that and then realized where the conversation was going and turned it off because my kids were in the
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No apologies necessary.
My kids asked me yesterday, one of my sons says, "Hey, what happens if your scrotum?" What he said first? He said, "Hey, do you have 2 balls?" And he was in the shower, and I was just sitting there like, we have an open bathroom, and I was sitting there, and I'm just watching him shower himself. And he goes, "Hey, so we have 2 balls?" I'm like, "Yeah, you have 1 scrotum, that thing dangling beneath your penis is your scrotum, and inside there 2 balls." He goes, "What if it breaks open?" I go, "That'd be bad." He goes, "Why? What's in there?" I go, you need those seeds. There's seeds in there, and you need those to make kids." He goes, "I thought the woman made the kids." I'm like, "She does. She has the egg. You have the seeds." He goes, "How the fuck do those get into her? How do those 2 come together?" And before I could answer, he goes, "Through kissing?" I go, "Yeah, kinda." And he goes, "Is it like putting Legos together?" I go, "Yeah. It's like putting Legos together." I just said, "Yeah. Ask your mom. It's like putting Legos together."
What's wrong?
RB, you ever feel like Sevan knows information but intentionally acts confused to see where it goes? Dude, that's always. I don't act confused. I don't know if I like that.
That's one of your interviewing techniques.
Yeah, because 80% of the time I get an answer I didn't expect. I'm not. That's what's so cool about being around me. That's why I'm so fucking cool.
Oh.
Now you know.
Okay, I need to go make dinner because my son is biting.
Okay,
my
hey,
dog,
congratulations on the new show. Thanks for answering your phone. That probably cost you $18. And thanks for bringing clarity about the memberships.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Okay.
Adios. Bye-bye. Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye. Thanks for inviting me on your first show, you dickhead. Okay. So I have 3 minutes to tell you. So basically, the behind the scenes are like nearly done. Like they're basically done. And they're just putting together some montages in there. And it looks like it's going to be 14 episodes. And I want to make like a shitload of money off of it. But you're not allowed to monetize content you shoot at the games. So I have some ideas that I've proposed and I'm working on. And the reason why I want to make a shitload of money is I'm not paying the editors jack dick, and I didn't make dick. Well, I made a ton of money at the games, but through sponsors. But I'd like to make some money, and the team is fucking amazing, and they deserve some money, right? Patrick Rios, some people I can't say their name yet, Mariah, Caleb, Souza. I'm trying to think who else is on the team. Just people who helped me there. Hiller. I didn't even really know that Hiller helped me. I thought he stopped helping me. And then the other day I was looking in the thread and they were using some of Hiller's B-roll, which was kind of cool, of athletes doing stuff. And they said his shit was fantastic. Bella Rios. And anyway, no, not Amazon Prime, but I was thinking that would be the main reason I would make a membership. I would put it behind a paywall for a month, so that anyone who wants to contribute, and if we could raise, I don't know, $30,000 or $50,000, that would also pay for next year's behind the scenes, right? Like those 7 or 8 people that went out there in their hotels, everyone paid for their own shit. It sure would be nice to pay for their stuff for next year, right? So you charge $10 or $15 for a membership, and people sign up for a couple months, and you get the access to the behind the scenes a month early. And the only reason why you do that is like some people don't give a shit. They're like, yeah, I'll wait until it's free. And I don't blame you for that either. I ain't hating. But if you just want to be like, yeah, that's cool that they did that, and I want to contribute to these people going out there doing that, you can do that. But, and then after every premiere of every episode, whether they're free or not, which they eventually would be free, of course. But I'm going to do a show where we can just talk about the episode. So I'll do the plan right now is to do premieres twice a week, 7 weeks leading into the Open. So like a Monday and Friday, and then after the show, I'll watch the premieres too. And then after the premieres, I'll come on live and we can talk about the show. We can talk shit about it. People can call in and it'll be wild. I think it'll be wild. I think it'll generate a shitload of buzz. And then I want to run some commercials for the Open during that too. That's kind of like my carrot. I'm trying to propose to CrossFit like, hey, this is going to be the biggest thing in the space. We'll take over we'll take all the air out of the room for 7 weeks leading up to the Open, and we'll run Open commercials leading up to the Open. And if they let me do it, maybe I'll even sign up for the Open. Ugh. God, that sounds stressful. No, how important and intentional is the timing of the release of the behind the scenes? So, being that I know that you guys think the CEO thing is a joke or the media director thing is a joke, but I am stuck in a certain mindset. And I do think that I know better than fucking 99% of the people working there. And I do think that it's best for the games and for the season to release this the 7 weeks prior to the Open. So if we can so if the Open starts on a Thursday, we would release the last show on a Wednesday. And basically what we'll do is we'll just build up tons of hype for the games and get people really in a frenzy. And then the Open starts and we go right into the season. So I've always liked waiting. Dave always wants it released quickly. I don't think so. I don't think it loses any of its luster. I think by the time it's like basically like you got separated from your girlfriend for 3 months and you come together and just you immediately coil like snakes and put it in her. And maybe you even do some shit you normally wouldn't do to her because you're just so excited to see her. It's like that. And so, it's not that important and it's not that intentional, and yet it's completely important and very intentional. But I'm not getting. It's just who I am. It's just what I'm doing. But CrossFit's not like supporting it in any way. They're not like, well, fantastic idea. Thank you, Sevan, for. I mean, every day someone tells me they got an L1 because of this show, and it's not like CrossFit's never like been like, well, thank you, never. Nothing. I don't want them to or need them to either. I'm saying that in relation to of whether you're saying it's intentional. Wow, dude. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Maron. Okay. So David was right. All right. So be it. That's why it's good to watch the show. The show's being heavily throttled right now. We're having our biggest live shows ever, and yet our fewest views ever, which is like pretty indicative. There's something called impressions, and impressions is how much YouTube's pushing your show out to other people's homepages, and we're at an all-time low. So anyway, I appreciate all you guys finding me every morning, finding us. Human body is fascinating. I know they could at least let you crack 25K. Yeah, and we just I've been seeing you guys say that for a while now. Are we just not putting on subscribers? Let me see. I'm going to the analytics page. Yeah, everything's at an all-time. Oh, so we're still putting on subscribers, but just really slow. 11, 1, 4, 0, 2, 1, 3, 7, 4. Hey, don't. It's all good. It's perfect. Yeah, impressions crazy. I wonder what I did that's making them throttle it. So what I'm doing, by the way, is no, every year's my year, but thank you. What I'm doing is, I think you're right though, Mason. I feel you. What I'm doing now, yesterday I put up, I saw we're getting kind of throttled back. So I put out a couple, yesterday I spent about an hour making other videos. Sub clips. So hopefully the sub clips will generate more attention to the channel and kind of fuck with the algorithm a little bit. I put up a short and 2 sub clips yesterday from Josh. I don't know what the subscribers on Apple and Spotify are, but we have significantly more listeners through that platform, which is just fucking crazy to me because I just think the YouTube show is so fucking great. Did anyone notice yesterday's shows were different, that I was acting different? I had a really tough day on the 26th. I had a what's that called when you have a mental health? I had a mental health day. No, I was angry, man, on the 26th. I was like pissed. I was pissed. And then I woke up yesterday morning and I was fucking like, oh, shut it, Dan. And then I woke up yesterday and I was in the fucking best mood ever. Like I had, while I was asleep, I processed that the anger. No, I just drama. I'm not going to get into specifics, but just at a situation, nothing relevant, nothing like serious happened. Like my kids are healthy, my wife's dope, I didn't get in a car accident, my fucking no venereal disease, no, yeah, it's just sandy vagina shit, totally, no peptide rage. I was just there was some drama in my life. Yeah, there you go, Jedediah 26. You definitely seem more quiet. And then yesterday, when Josh came on, I realized it when I saw Josh. I was like, oh, I'm better. But I normally don't go into a funk ever. But I was pissed. I was really fucking irritated. Irritated, like I'll tell you what it would be equivalent to. Imagine you take your family on a family vacation somewhere, like. This is completely made up. There's no truth to this. Let's say you took your family to Los Angeles and you rented a hotel room for 4 days and you were going to go to Disneyland every day. And then you get there and you found out that 50% of the rides they were in repair. It was like that. It's like not a big deal at all. You're just pissed. Like, what the fuck? It's like that. Yeah. And it was just drama. You guys would love to hear about it, by the way. You guys would love to hear about it. No, I haven't. He hasn't even gotten the iPad I sent him. He hasn't even gotten the fucking iPad I sent him. I'm waiting for it to be fucking Apple to return it. It get reimbursed in my account, and then I'm buy it fucking for it again and send it to the to his NFL place. Oh, please. Bailey Walker, was it because Tyson won't come on here anymore and he stopped mentioning CrossFit in his interviews? It's worse that he won't come on here. He texted me and told me to fuck off and never call him again. No. Come on, guys. I don't give a fuck about that stuff. If he never came on again, it would be great. If he comes on again, it'll be even greater. There's no pressure like that. The only pressure I put on anyone in a relationship is with my wife. That's it. No one else has to be under any pressure ever with me. Oh, that's a good idea. Oh, dude, that's a fucking great idea. Kyle, that is brilliant. That's actually a great idea. Damn. Taxidermy? That is funny. We better talk. We just got offered a new sponsorship, but I don't think it's a good fit. Man, that's too bad. That's a lot of money. And hey, I would take anyone as a sponsor, so you can only imagine how weird this one must be. Like, I would take fucking that dildo machine. I'd take Philip Morris. I'd love Camel. What, those were the cigarettes without a filter? Oh, Trojan, dude. I'd fucking pull a Trojan over my head. Those are awesome. I'm a Magnum man myself. Noble. Yeah, no, it's you're close. You're close. You're getting close. Yeah, I don't know if I would do Zyn. I would do Bud Light. I would do BLM. I'd do Fleshlight. I'd do anything faith-based. I'd do Muslim shit. I'd love to do Rad. I'd do Pfizer. I'd do any of those. I'd do Jehovah's Witness. I mean, I'd still tell the truth about them. This one's just weird. It's like, hey, it's like more like Noble. Like, hey, man, I've really just gone off. Like, I don't know if I could do Noble or Zyn. I really don't like Noble, and I really like Zyn. So it's for completely fucking different reasons. I'd do Coke in a second. Fucking chug a giant Diet Coke right in front of you guys for $8. Dude, please someone weigh in here. I'm telling you, yesterday I was on fire, Dan. How was the Castro Weekend review? Worth watching? Let me just show you this. God damn. I don't mean to, like, I don't know. Do I talk about how great I am very often? Because that show was fucking the shit. Here it is. Watch this. Watch this, Dan. This is for you. This show. I was fucking out of my mind during this show. Dave should fucking CrossFit should pay me to be their fucking PR team. I fucking rule. Okay, here we go. Listen to this shit. Listen to this shit. Here we go. This is just a little clip from it.
Welts on the back of your hamstrings, dude.
Dude, I was fucking in Africa in the fucking middle of nowhere. Nowhere, dude. On this fucking dirt road. And it was fucking pitch dark, and all we had was fucking light, like from the car's headlights, and we're going really slow. And all of a sudden, in the middle, the car stops, and right in the middle of the road, the giant puff adder. Probably like 4.5 feet long, thicker than my cock, dude, like this. A dude fucking comes out with a fucking loincloth, and what did you call that thing?
A switch.
A switch. And just out of nowhere, from the side, loincloth and a switch, and he fucking hits it once and just splits it right open, right in front of our car headlights.
Oh, damn, dude.
The driver got out. I'm like, can I get out? He's like, no, you cannot get out. No, you cannot.
Holy shit. That's funny. Thicker than my cock. So is a baby snake.
And new nuanced empathy and intuitive training gyms or affiliates. I think it's
I'm going to open up a gym and call it CrossFit Empathy. If you don't want to work out, you don't have to, and I'll feel for you.
And I'll feel for you.
This is CrossFit Equity. You do 20 burpees, I'll do 180, and I'll give you 80. God damn, I'm good. What do you think, Dan? Thank you. Yeah, I was trying to get to the CrossFit Equity, CrossFit Empathy part as gym names. Damn. No, what was the driver's name? He stayed. I know him. I've been to Africa. I'd been to that part of Kenya like 4 or 5 times. I always hooked up with that dude. I always hired him. What was his name? He ended up stealing from us, which sucked because I really like him. I really, really, really liked him. I still like him, even though he stole from us. What was his name? Not Mustafa. What was his name? You think if I type Africa into my phone, it'll pop up that dude's name and number? Africa. What was his name? Greg will be on tomorrow. Greg might remember the guy's name. Fuck, what was his name? Fuck. Not Mufasa, not Simba, not Arm & Hammer. Fuck, what was the guy's name? Fuck. What the fuck was that guy's name?
Hey, we got another minute of Cindy here. Let me call you.
Okay, what was the Africa gut driver's name in Africa?
Salim.
Oh, yeah. Salim Maruthi. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Look at Greg's doing fucking Cindy. Did you hear that? I just called Greg and he goes, got another minute of Cindy left. So any of you motherfuckers who would say any of your dumb shit, that was just live, impromptu, Greg Glassman. So eat a fucking dick. You don't even know how dumb some of you fucktards are. Anyway, his name was Salim Maruthi. Salim Maruthi. Yeah, he was cool as shit. It sucked. I think he stole from Greg. Like a lot of money. Greg didn't even like it. Who's Cindy? You know who Cindy is? Cindy's your daddy, bitch. Thank you, Chris. All right. Hey, love you guys. I had a blast today. Told you guys a lot. You guys told me a lot. Miss Jody Lynn, thanks for the money. You're a fucking queen. Thank you. My wife doesn't like me telling you what I'm going to do the rest of my day, but I'm going to tell you anyway. I'm going to go inside, play with the kids a little bit. Then I'm going to load up the car. They got skateboarding from. They're finishing. I can hear them playing the piano right now. They finished their school already. They finished their piano with my mom. Take them over to the skate park. They got 2 hours of skating there with the skate coach. I'll then race them across town. I'll probably buy them something they probably shouldn't eat. I'll probably take them to a deli or something. Get them a glass of whole milk and a chocolate chip cookie, and then they'll play. They have a private tennis lesson for a couple hours, and then from there they go to the Kumon studio where they do another hour of schooling, and then from there the kids will split up. So one of them will go to jiu-jitsu, and the other two will then go back to tennis, and then they will come home where they will do a private gymnastics lesson here at the house. Yeah, Kumon Studio. It's like I think there's 30,000 of them worldwide. So just a Kumon Studio. Fucking inappropriately dressed high school girls teach your kids math and English. All right, love you guys. See you. Oh, I wonder if Vakey's coming on tonight. Is that tonight? What the fuck is going on with my life? Oh, no. Greg Glassman tomorrow. Vakey tomorrow night. And that's it. All right, guys. Love you. Bye-bye.